Mine is pickle.
Ricky! Please, no! What are you playing at? Don't worry about...
One more.
No!
You little troll. Ricky, go now.
What? What did Ricky say? Not gonna happen.
What are you doing?
Melia, this is bad.
Ryan, your life.
Melia!
Was that a little too much?
Oh, come on. That's not fair. All right, that'll do.
But what about Charla? Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Nice dodge. Oh, man.
Oh, let him have a go, Dunban.
Ryan, you're not a lifesaver.
What? Hey, aren't we forgetting someone?
We're not getting anywhere. This future isn't good. What are we gonna do?
Mine is pickle.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is my mental state after trying to 100% Xenoblade 1. This is where I'm at. We're back. It's myself and Saith We here to co-stream at you again for more Nance. Are y'all excited?
I am. Hi, I'm here too.
Yep. So we're just gonna hop right into this today. Let's get that Nance scene going. Boom. This time, there's nothing cluttering up the background, so you can exit the game if you want to.
I mean, I did it anyway last time.
Alright, everything should work as it was last time. Please let me know in chat if things are not balanced properly or anything like that. Without further ado, let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
I'm not exactly the smartest pickle in the Rick, but we'll see what we got.
But are you the smartest lifesaver? Copper George.
Yep, I'm inside Copper George.
Wow.
I don't think he enjoys it.
Hey there! Welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy House. Come on over here. Welcome,
it's Buell.
stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
God, I love this character so much.
I feel bad for whoever has to wear that mascot mask.
Yep.
Well, obviously it's some kind of museum.
Haven't you been in a mascot
As in
costume
free
before?
sample?
It
Some
sucks.
daffy on a stick will cost you 2 tokens.
And I wasn't
which
even a
you
furry
can get
then,
by
so it
winning
wasn't
both
fun.
those games over there.
I'm just having flashbacks to the redesign of our college mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nightmare fuel.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is they're free. Less you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be headfirst in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Okay, never mind. I no longer feel bad for this person because they are voluntarily in that. They are the proprietor. They have chosen that that is how they will present themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
Are you Buell?
Do I sound like a Buell to you?
Yes,
Sorry,
you do.
the costume kind of, threw me off.
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing this thing. Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering. So the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk.
Yeah. So
Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris
left the
from
pickaxe and the
lost
lamp with fuel.
lives
Those are
and
going to be some of our
broken
artifacts.
dreams,
I have
what
to
he
figure out
called
how
it.
to get them
Couldn't bring himself
out,
to get rid of it.
basically.
So,
I have to
passed it
steal
on to
from
his
this woman.
kin. My great-granddad is the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's things in here?
Jake who?
Hurley, he was a miner. I think he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
Chat, can we go to the hot eating?
Great talking
the
to
hot dog eating
Be
contest
right
and
here if
sausage
you got any
festival?
questions.
I think I could bring a lot to the table at the sausage festival.
I don't really have a lot to bring to the table
Aw.
in that regard. Okay, So the artifacts are not in this room. Population seasonal taffy count endless.
Hell yeah. That's a good sound sign. My uncle, there's a town in Illinois that has the same last name as his last name. So in high school, he decided to go and steal the town sign. So in my uncle's basement, there's just a town sign with their last name on it. It's pretty great. Oh god, I forgot about this one.
Is this pure random?
You figured out the option. I don't think it's pure random.
Okay, so I need to get it in the yellows, not...
So the Nance games actually use the same sound effects library as a piano teaching website that I used to use. So I have a deep nostalgia for all of these noises, as stupid as they sound. What's up, Toucan? Are you ready to get Nance in your pants?
I feel like there's got to be some way to make this less bullshit.
I genuinely forget if it's bullshit or not. I mean, it's obviously a little bit bullshit. How's your weekend going, Toucan? I remember you saying that you also have tomorrow off. Any fun plans, or are you just planning on chilling? Being and chilling. Which horse did you pick? Aw.
Always bet on Blue
Loser.
Dog.
Mhm.
Blue Dog is guaranteed to win the Majora's Mask race. There's no way Blue
Yep.
Dog can
I
lose.
forget, which was the dog that won recently for the first time?
Blue.
It was blue?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never gotten far enough in Majora's Mask
And I
to do
lose.
that.
Gold Dog has the best stats. Blue Dog has literally the worst and almost cannot win except by glitch. But has won once, basically, now. So if I talk to her and be like, your games are fucking broken, lady. Oh, wait. I just won.
Congrats!
Thanks, RNGesus.
Does the other one give you horseshoe tokens too, or is it a different type of token?
It would be
Looks
Ah,
like to
different
get some
type.
tapping on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
Yes, let me leave.
You still here?
Pleasure talking to you.
Be right here if you got any questions.
That's a railroad spike. Railroad spikes. Sieves.
I have my own railroad spike somewhere at my parents' house.
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
I recognize that pattern.
You ain't touching anything over there, are you, missy?
Oops, I'd better go ask permission before I mess with this. Something tells me I better not go in there without permission.
Will she kill me if I try it again? No.
Oh, it did not allow you to try again?
Nope.
Big sad.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that
It'd
old
be kind of
trunk
funny
over
getting
there?
murdered while
Why?
someone in this getup
You
is,
ain't been
you know,
fooling with it,
strangling
have
or
ya?
something.
Oh no, of course not.
Strangling
I
with
just
her
thought it
thighs.
might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless?
Tell you what, you get Charlene a Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk till the cows come home.
You know what? I've got a better idea.
Now, what could be better than me coming face to face with the lady who writes the finest literature this here country's ever seen?
Well, that's just it. If you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Good thinking, Nancy.
Okay. Make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlene Purcell's career?
What?
Good
When we
heavens,
last
of
talked to
course
Charlene,
not.
She was like, I have
All
a
right,
head on my writing
you just
right
get
now.
me Charlene's autograph,
Don't worry
and you
about
got
it.
a deal. Just make sure
Yeah,
she
you're
uses
the
my name.
lying
I
son of
want
a
it
bitch.
real personal like.
You bet. And your name is...
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
What was it?
All right, fat Ima.
That hypothetical calculating son of a gun Columbo. There we go. That's what I was going for. Copper George Station. Oh, did I just get back on the train?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So there's only 2 things to do in Copper Gorge. Right now.
Right now.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen.
You're a
Usually
writer.
I just
I
ask my
understand that you
assistant
have,
for one.
I
a
have
computer,
a pencil here
but
somewhere.
man,
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
shoves pen into computer screen.
I'd like to shove a pen into your eyeball.
Me?
Not you, her. I know, I
Hurts.
know. Kinky. Kinky. I still can't do the Hedley Lamar voice. I'm thinking Tino has the pen, but we'll see if John
Sup?
right here does.
I really, really need a pen. Could I borrow one from you?
Sorry.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Just for that, I'm going to play the piano.
Good.
Nancy?
Nancy?
Please
even
don't.
think about. Oh, that's a new
No,
line.
no, no. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Please don't.
No, no, no.
Nancy?
Nancy?
Panthers? Sorry, that's a Tom Scott reference. Okay, this guy's gonna ask something of me
I
for it.
can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
Do you
We
by
can stay
any
mad at
chance
you,
have
though.
a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
I do now.
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
So in general, I want to be moving things towards the center. I need one here to be able to jump this over this direction. One there to jump that direction. I am very not good at these puzzles,
Yeah, I don't
chat.
know if I actually like these puzzles or if it's just that I went to Cracker Barrel a lot as a kid, and they have this puzzle at every table.
My grandfather has the 3 triangle T puzzle.
Yep, that, yeah,
Yeah, from Cracker Barrel.
yeah.
I just screwed myself.
You lost. Guess you're not so smart after all.
Damn.
Try again.
Well, sure.
Is it gonna make me go through dialogue every time I fail?
Yes.
Fuck you, her.
Fuck you, concept of woman. Or concept of femininity.
Okay, so I need
It's a
to
good
get...
start.
And I only used these two sides, so if I can remember what I did, I can do it again over here.
Yeah, the way I like to think about these puzzles is I'm trying to collect everything in one corner of the puzzle.
Yeah. Well, I did that for the bottom here.
Yeah. I guess the White Wolf of Icicle Creek puzzle is not the same as this one at all. It's similar.
Oh no, I just screwed myself on this end here.
Did.
I can maybe leave those 3 if I can get this other collection down to only 1. But that's an AGH, I think, folks. Yeah, that's an AGH.
You lost again. One more time?
Well, sure.
If only I was good at puzzles.
Oh, sometimes the brain muscle doesn't really work. That's just how it be.
Get you out, get you out, get you out. I'm about to be left at 5 exactly. I needed to hit 6. Oh.
I was like, you're still. Oh no, you can cross up more.
Yeah, I can do it that way, and then come
I
down.
did it! I won!
Yeah. There
Talk
you go.
about luck. Here's your pen. What else can I do for you?
I imagine the harder version of that puzzle is to end up with 1.
I actually don't think so. I think it is still 4.
You've been a big help.
Yeah. You're
Helping
actually on
people is
path
what
to
I'm all
get
about.
2 remaining for the majority of that.
So if you listen to the VOD, you might hear a big intake of breath here.
That wasn't that bad. Like I've explained, I enjoy watching people solve puzzles, even if they're ones that I've solved before. It's fun to see other people's approaches, because they're typically different. Except for the doll puzzle, I think you approach it literally the exact same way I did, including the errors that you made with it.
We need to do something with these baby shoes. Fucking...
That baby has 2 left feet.
I thought that just meant large. Does that mean left? No, that's a... They are the same model.
Yep.
What?
She has 2 left feet. Yay!
Have you
Idiot
found
baby.
a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say, to Fatima, that'd be great.
Graphics.
There you go.
There you go.
Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your writing.
Remember, if it's juicy, I want to know about it.
She likes them juicy.
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
Chunky. Moto likes you.
Yes,
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do. Are you looking for someone?
Okay, Dante.
Yes, Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
It's been
Why not?
collapsed under
I
rubble.
accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it. I'm having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
At this point, how many crypts has Nance been into?
I know the one in Thornton Hall.
Well, I'm thinking about at the time of this game.
Well,
So
there's the
this is game
key.
13.
I need something long and sticky.
Taffy.
Are you sure that's the only thing that's long and sticky? Thick cock. You're right.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh my god.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Boyfriends
Yeah,
are
you
here,
won't believe
Nancy.
the lucky break we caught.
Lucky break? Hey, that was the result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your insisting we stop for a cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around here.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner. Comes in every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Did you talk to him?
Not yet. The thing is, the owner of the diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills in for a short-order cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe here barely knows how to boil water, guess who got the job?
Nancy.
Way to go, Frank.
Oh, and get this. Balducci convinced Lori that Jake's mine is somewhere right here in Copper Gorge, so he, Lori, and John Gray are hiking up the mountain out there even as we speak.
Like that bumblebrain's gonna find anything.
John Gray's out of the car.
Sounds like now might be
Yay!
a good time to do some serious poking around
always
on the
do.
train.
Good thought.
Hey, I better get going. Wish me luck.
I'll go with you. You can make me a cheeseburger.
Buy low poly
Got
BFs.
that autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside, it's all yours.
Hell yeah.
Hmm,
like 'em
this
big.
indentation looks
I like them
familiar.
trunky.
That's... oh. Yeah. Okay, so this is lead. Lead is the key. That's element number 82. But we haven't found a color order for lead yet. Have we? I don't think we have.
There we go.
Eh?
I think she just nailed that.
Ah, okay. I just realized that this music sounds insane because I'm getting a reverb.
I figured out why it was so bullshit.
Yeah, you have to pull it down further.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a little bit bullshit, but it's better. You can kind of plan. I believe.
Ooh.
Okay. Just fit. Ooh, baby. Close yet. Oh, I thought he was going to dynamite. Come on. God damn it.
Okay. I am not watching either the Plinko board or the guy.
Good.
I am just watching my clicking length.
Yep.
Okay, so that length's not good.
Yahoo! Certified Mario moment. BLJ. Done.
Less good.
you're in a real good spot. I'm gonna check the mountain, but yeah. You got this, dude. You got it. Oh man, that was huge. You could literally go AFK and be fine. Awesome.
Yeah, I do make progress, just slowly.
Yay! Woo! Congratulations, you did it. You've done it.
Sorry, congratulations, you've done it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Taffy on a stick. Hey, maybe I could use this to fish the crypt key out from under that grate.
Nancy,
Yes.
maybe you could have used some of that deduction to help us with the doll puzzle yesterday. That brilliant noggin of yours. Oh, Taffy.
Taffeta. Sweet dear Taffeta. So I don't... Oh, here's the diner.
Mhm.
But I can't go there. I can't see George
See,
or Frank. That's it.
The Hardly Boys are currently on mission. I didn't show you the Hardly Boys clip yet.
Where's my pokey stick? There's my pokey stick.
Cool.
Gotcha.
It's the Crypt Keeper.
This indentation looks familiar.
You can go to another page if you want to. You grab a Kleenex, there's water on the table, it's smearing stuff. Yeah. Oh no, it's my hiragana and katakana table. You can use that page.
Camille's Crypt. Copper. Trunk in Copper Gorge.
It's hard to write gorge after I've been saying George, isn't it?
Yep, and it's lead. Can I deduce anything from having said silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow? I could maybe guess that L is green and E is purple, but
L is real.
but I will need some evidence towards that. But I'm just going to write these down in small, such that I have them quickly. If I decide that, yes, that is indeed true. So if I can find another word that he's broken out into that, then I'll need an E and a D for lead, and then a C, O, and a P for copper.
Mm-hmm.
Hi!
You found the puzzle solution. Congratulations!
Red, green, blue, orange, yellow, purple. Copper is green. Isn't it nice to be an engineer and know some of my periodic table metals? Red, purple, yellow.
I'm excited to see Brutal Moose play this one next because, yeah, this is the next game that he'll have to play. So it'll be fun to see his approach to puzzles compared to you and I.
Okay. So I will admit we watched like the first 20 minutes of the current world record speedrun. So I now know I can click both sides of this.
Yay! Progression.
Except both of my first ones are complete half turns. And then another complete half turn.
It's a gem. It's a rock.
This one is my Zircon.
Yay!
Oofda. Is there anything else I can do here?
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe? If I am supposed to make rubbings of these pillars, I'll need a pencil, which I already have, and some nice thin paper.
Which we have. Here you go, Nancy.
So the thinnest paper I know of is used in Bibles.
Bible paper sucks. Like, it makes sense that it's thin, but I remember, like...
Otherwise the Bible would be an enormous book, because it's picked up a lot of mythology over the years.
Yeah. But I remember, like, growing up, I definitely did not rip a bunch of the pages on accident at church, because they're thin.
I need to match that shape.
Okay, so lead is the key. Red. Complete turnaround for green. Complete turnaround for orange. And a complete turnaround for purple.
Well, here's Jake's lamp.
That's half the puzzle.
Another slug. Could come in handy.
Okay.
But where's his pickaxe? Something fits in here.
Oh god. I really hope I don't have to come back here, do that puzzle again, and reopen this box with, like, Jake's stamp to get something out.
I genuinely don't remember. But regardless,
Something
foreshadowing
fits
is
in
not to a device where...
So I'm gonna have to go back to her crypt anyway, so it's not worth it for me to go write down the other orders. It's time to play a good Nigerian work song.
Oh yeah, everybody's gone. Nancy? Don't you dare think about it. Dude,
That's a spyglass.
Spyglass. I'll bet it's the one I need for Jake's projector.
I think the H on Jake's stamp looks more like an M. But that's not a bad thing. It's still a cool stamp. What?
No, I think...
No, it's supposed to be an H. There's like... There's a thing in...
Oh, that little
there's a
poopy thing in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. Makes my brain see it as an M. Gonna touch that kitty cat?
Carbide.
Carbide. Just what I need to make that lamp I
need
found
carbide
work.
and I need water.
You do, yeah.
Is it now? Yes,
Yep.
it is now in my...
Nancy just has pocket sand now. More than she did before. Kitty cat.
And that's my amethyst. I just need the black and yellow mottled citrine.
Yay!
So he took Lori, who was in the caboose.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Lori,
Who did
you're
he take?
supposed to be gone.
I'm done with that. Check. Finish that. I'm done with that. Haven't done that yet.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ask the woman for some paper.
I'm done with that.
Done.
Finish that. Haven't done that yet.
Maybe she could be useful for us, though.
Finish that. Check. Finish that. Finish that. I'm done with that. Check. 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 Finish that. Check. I'm done with that. Check. Finish that. Finish that. Check. Still have to do that.
Almost done.
I'm done with that. Can't check that off yet.
Nope. You can't click on the Momo doll anymore.
Leave
me the hell out.
Exactly what I was going
Yes?
for.
I hear Tino took you and John on a trek to Jake's mine.
Jake's mine, my eye. We went tramping through the snow, lugging all this equipment John insisted on bringing, and where do we end up? At this teeny tiny, half-rotten, tumble-down outhouse.
Did you at least
He
take
led
a
you
shit
to
in
an
it?
outhouse?
Well, he said it was the opening to a mine shaft, but then John said if it was, shouldn't the hole be going into the mountain instead of just down? So they stood there arguing until Tino finally grabbed a shovel, went inside, and started digging. What he found was definitely not gold.
Did he apologize?
Of course not. If he didn't have such nice eyes, the man would be a
That's
total
not a
zero.
Good.
I'll come back
reason.
later.
As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
So they might be back in their rooms.
Yeah.
A bunny on a bucket of eggs, somebody bet on the bay.
This goes here.
Yay.
Okay, looks like that goes there. There, it should work now.
I need water. Okay, sorry. Acetylene lamp.
It's in the notes somewhere.
Random. Okay. Yes.
Intense lantern music.
Okay, that's that note. Mama. Ghost. Carbide and acetylene. 7 September 1897. Lamps, carbide in bottom, water in top. Hit with the included flint. So I do need the water. Is this fucker back? He is not.
Just taking a smoke break into town. You should pull the emergency brake.
More questions?
You didn't go on Tino's expedition to Jake's mine?
Please. The man barely knows where his head is. If he's the one who finds
So
that
she doesn't
mine,
have paper
I'll
for me.
eat my laptop.
I'll
Might
touch
I
bases
get
with you
receipt
later.
paper from
That
the
would be
diner?
nice.
Potentially.
That must sound weird with reverb.
Yep. You can basically consider anything in this game sounding weird with reverb.
Well, let's see if Fatima has paper.
Welcome back.
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Do you think I could have it?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you using something that belonged to some poor miner to open coconuts?
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
Sure.
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs sorting. Just follow the directions that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that pickaxe.
You got a deal.
Which one's the taffy machine? Oh, do I have to go in the kitchen? Yes.
Yee. Banana. You just eat the rejects, get some like OG Bluefield ball stuff up in here. I know most taffy places are tourist trapped, but God, taffy is good.
I used to work at a grocery store that had really good taffy, just in the bulk section.
That's cool. See, what makes those ones rejects? Just the fact that they have
Yes,
air on them?
indeedy.
The white circle, I think.
Yeah.
Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
Paper time. Good job, Nance.
Got that taffy sorted?
Finally. That was hard.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
It was pretty tempting, but nope, I sure didn't.
Well, ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe. Cracked the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. You sure you want it?
Positive.
There you go.
Yeah,
Don't hurt
pickaxe goes in
yourself.
Nance's
I
pocket.
won't. Thank you.
Or she's just slung it over her shoulder.
Mhm.
So I just got wax paper.
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank. I'm in the kitchen of the diner playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of
He's
course,
got
5 seconds
PTSD.
later, he's
Let's
rambling on about
exploit it.
something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, cheese.
Jalapeno. What, you aren't gonna make a grape jelly and sardine sandwich?
Bacon. Bacon.
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
Lettuce, tomato, pickles, mayo, ketchup.
Did I tell you that my granddaddy was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes, sir, my granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley. Or any nicer. Treated my granddaddy yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy
Avocado,
things he
tomato,
never told
fruit jelly,
another living
pineapple,
soul.
cheese, mayo.
Not even his wife. I tell you about her.
Avocado?
Edna.
That's a wild burger.
Camille was her name. Camille Boulet. That's French, you know. Of course, she died so young that poor Jake didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy,
What's it called?
one summer
It's called
day
the
she had a
Hayashi
dizzy
burger.
spell and fell and
I'm
hit
gonna
her
look this
head.
up. Is that a
She
real
didn't
thing?
take well. The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange too.
Everything
I ever tell you how
minus
my
the
granddaddy
peas.
died?
No, I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the
And
train.
also a type of
Yet the
gravy
door to
that
the
is
engine
used
was
with that
locked
steak.
and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone
Has
out.
nothing to
Like
do
he
with
was
a
running.
sort
No, I forgot the bacon!
Mr. Temporary Cook Person, if I served this, my customer would throw a fit. Just make me what's on
God,
that
I
check,
love
okay?
Waitress with
That
reverb.
cook
She sounds
better
great.
get on the stick, or we're all gonna go deaf out here.
Haven't.
Another insane burger.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley'd found?
He found a mine?
A couple years before he died,
You mean
Granddad
ultimate
told my
cheeseburger?
daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad
We had a
drive
really
the
good
train
mac and
real
cheese
slow
tonight.
so he could.
It was
the
really
craziest
good.
thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine. He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day, though I sure don't understand how it'd help anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
Hell yes. Good intel, Frank. Joe, I hope you enjoyed your burger.
Are
I
you
hope
sure
Joe
that's
ordered the
all he
Chef's Choice
said?
burger.
Look, this guy was old, okay? I
Well, he
mean,
got a
we're
cheeseburger.
talking Jurassic.
With mayo.
And guys
Yes.
that old don't joke
And tomato
around.
and lettuce,
They don't have
please.
time to. What you just heard is what
Sorry,
I heard, word for word.
Chef's tip. When you're dealing with large amounts of cheese, a little bit of acidity helps break up the kind of protein globs and fattiness that cheese has. Tomatoes will give you that, so you can get it from ketchup. A little bit of vinegar or a vinaigrette can help. Some mustards will help. Or, if you're trying to make American cheese, you add sodium citrate, which is citric acid bonded to sodium, and it kind of coagulates around the curds and the whey, or rather the casein and the whey, and keeps them from separating when it gets heated, so the cheese doesn't break as it gets hot. That's what causes the oily film on top of some pizzas, is it's gotten too hot and the cheese has broken and you're getting whey separated from the casein.
I would call you a nerd,
Talk
but
to
I'm
you
gonna call
later.
you a
If you need
useful
anything,
nerd
just
instead.
let us know.
That's useful info, I guess.
Yeah.
I had to take away from that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, modern companies use whey protein isolate to basically supplement and even out the amount of certain types of protein in modern American cheese, which is not an approved additive for things called a cheese food in the FDA thing. So, American cheese, although it is made from milk, cheese, and sodium citrate, is indeed not cheese. It is not even food.
Wait, are you saying that the cheese whiz nacho sauce that we found earlier wasn't food?
That was cheese whiz mac and cheese sauce, wasn't it?
Yeah. Queso with 3 exclamation with 3 quotation marks around it.
I am still missing. Let's get past the hiragana. I am still missing the citrine. Peridot goes in the mayor. My little pony, my little pony.
Stop! You're being arrested by the law.
Ah.
No brony behavior in this job. We've not gotten there yet, but we're doing a preemptive stop.
The only reason I ever watched My Little Pony was because a girl I kind of had a crush on watched it. And then I was like, nope, not worth it.
I grew up with my cousins who are girls, and even then, we didn't really watch My Little Pony. We were a Barbie household.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Nah, fucking Barbie Nutcracker. We were blasting that shit.
Okay, to be fair, Tchaikovsky is fucking dope.
He is. And then imagine, instead of like seeing an actual like proper like ballet production of it, you have Barbie smeared into your head from that.
Where did I write down this puzzle?
It's fairly early on, I think.
Yeah, but I was using this whole here it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
So top right is eternity. Liberté, éternité, frégate. Eternity. Eternity. I loved you once. I loved you twice.
Dance of Eternity by Dream Theater. Good song. It's off of a good album. Even if you're not into like metal shit, there's a lot to appreciate about the album. Go listen to Metropolis Scenes from a Memory Part 2, the album.
Priorité.
Part 7, question mark? Dance of Eternity. Pretty solid. You know when your metal song has a ragtime break in the middle? It's good.
My favorite thing about modern Christianity is how it absolutely fucks up kids who then produce excellent rock and metal music.
And this is why you should subscribe to my music channel. Shameless self-plug.
Like, honestly, The Pretty Reckless, you listen to the lyrics of a lot of what Taylor Momsen's singing, she had problems with sexual abuse by a priest when she was young, absolutely. Wisdom.
Wisdom, charity, purity, eternity.
These are the names of the kindergartners in your class.
Okay, now how do I turn those into numbers? Let's see what these notes says.
Four words for you. Words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination... Well, that doesn't help you. She's taking them to her grave. Rub off, yes.
I was gonna call Bess, but let's see if...
Check.
I may have an idea,
Haven't
but I'm
done
not
that
gonna
yet.
share it yet. because I don't know if it's an
I'm done
actual
with that.
proper idea or
Still
me just
have to do
remembering
that.
from last time I played.
Check. Finish that. Finish that. Finish that.
Did you have 2 checklists?
Haven't
for
done
the,
that yet.
Check marks for the piece of paper.
Get, use.
Oh, okay.
Wo ist mein Handy? Mein Handy ist da drüben.
Comfortable. Caddy's cheating. He used his phone to take a picture of that. Cheating with modern technology and Copper George.
Let's talk to Frank and Joe, see if they got any ideas.
Hey, how's it going?
Got anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet it's an old letter.
Mm-hmm.
From
You
Samuel
bet.
Clemens.
Oh my gosh. Where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently, he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
Hell yeah.
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything.
Good job, Joe.
What?
He's such a himbo when we love him.
See you in a bit.
Low
You know
poly
where to find
boyfriend
us.
is best girl.
It takes a real man to be best girl.
Exactly.
You might know
More
words.
questions?
No.
I should get
He doesn't
going.
know words.
All right then.
Let's talk to Ghost Hunter, see if he knows some words from Camille. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Nancy.
Sup?
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Yeah, that's what they
Don't
want you to think
remind
they
me.
did there.
Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going. Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff.
They were really
Otherwise,
just trying
I
to
would have
get off the
strangled
train
him.
Oh,
to have some
his
extra...
finger was frozen stiff.
Yeah.
Then he accidentally tripped and fell on top of Tino. And then they had ectoplasm get all over each other in the outhouse somehow.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I see how it's going.
What's going on?
So, how did your expedition to Jake's mine turn out?
Well, as you may or may not have heard, I didn't find the mine. But at least now I know where it isn't, which is just as good as knowing where it is. Sorta.
Good job, Tino.
Thanks for your help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
Okay, so on 4 cheese, I need to find the citrine.
On the floor cheese, we need citrine indeed.
Okay, can I get the Liberty Bell? The Liberty Bell is going to be 5 to get plus 12. That's 5 for plus 12. It's just not happy with how I got there. But, alright, so I will do 7, 2, bar, 8, 3, 10. How can I easily get to the eagle from there? That's take that off, but that'll take me to 4 and 2.
What value is the eagle?
2.
Ah.
There's something on the table here.
Well, Nancy is not going to do a rubbing of it.
Oh no! What I need is some duct tape. How can I repair this?
Ectoplasm. Lots and lots of ectoplasm.
2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Where is the citrine?
Yes?
Do you know if there's any duct tape around here?
Duct tape? Duct tape. Nope, afraid not. Sorry.
Bye.
You go, girl.
I guarantee you John Gray has some duct tape. If anyone, it's either the engineer or John Gray. That's where I found the handle. I guess it would be hard to randomize. But no, it would be hard to randomize. Just have the other ones, the ones you don't use, be random values. Except maybe then they could lead you down a false path, and then you'd be going, "What the fuck, dude?" Let's go talk to Dorian Gray.
I wish he was an Earl Grey. Then I could drink him and not feel bad about it.
I was just in the car that I wanted to be in.
You were.
So we were talking on our hike today, and while I appreciate that you get a feel for the length of the car here, I think this game could afford to not have all the click points down that hallway there. It would be nice if just clicking that hallway took you to the end of it.
What's up?
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is I can't open the box. It's an antique lockbox that I found in this abandoned monastery I scoped out on my show last year. You can open it with either the key, which I just discovered I forgot to bring with me, or the combination, which you're supposed to be able to figure out just by looking at the box. Fortunately, I didn't put anything critical in there. I've never tried to open it without the key, but if you want that duct tape, go ahead and give it a shot.
Thanks, I think I will.
If you get it open, the duct tape's all yours.
There's an image on each of those buttons. They tell a story, maybe? I bet the animals should start from the left shore.
Okay, so the first step is always move the middle one across. So that's the cat. And then you sail back empty. Shit. There we go. Pick up the cat. Drop off the cat.
Meow.
You sail back, and I guess pick up the wolf. Sail across, drop off the wolf, pick up the cat. Sail back, leave the cat, pick that up. Drop off that, sail back empty, pick up the cat, get there.
Yay. Top Chocolica taught me how to solve that puzzle.
I read it in a math book.
The duality of man.
The duality of nerd.
don't know. If I'm in the mood for streaming tomorrow, Pop Tropico stream could be tomorrow. Not sure though.
No, I don't want to. E.
There, good as new. Sorta.
If anyone has a way to get the old SWFs for the games from Neutral XE, the Japanese Room Escape developer, hit me up because I really want to play those games again. Vision was amazing.
Nothing happened.
Oh,
This
I need to get the
contraption
Steam
is
over here.
obviously
Derp.
powered by something, but what?
Steam. Probably the worst Daft Punk song, but that's okay.
I'm done with that.
It's good for mixing.
Finish that.
Remixes of Steam are good.
Check. Finish that.
Wisdom, charity, purity, and eternity.
I have an idea on that, but I don't know if it's just me remembering from the last time I played, or a genuine idea. So I shall hold my tongue.
What's going on?
You've been a big help.
Don't mention it.
This still could be funnier if we had a camera on, but I don't really want to do that.
I've gotten a little bit less camera shy, but I also don't think having a camera on really enhances
Yeah,
content
I don't
that
think
I make,
it adds
so
anything.
at least here. Music stuff, yes. Here, not so much.
Like, editing yourself to playing music with yourself. That's pretty fun.
Hey, how's it going?
See you later.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Yeah, I'm still very much a video editing newbie, so giving myself tasks like that is at least something.
I like OpenShot. I do my editing in OpenShot, but I don't do very much hard editing.
Yeah, I'm using DaVinci, the free version right now.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah. And it's good for what I'm doing. I know that with bigger problems, it can be very computer intensive. Bigger problems, bigger videos, and
More
things I'm doing.
questions?
I'll touch bases with you later.
My publisher thanks you.
6, 8, 7, 6. Let's try the lengths of the words. See if that's it. Nope.
Big Sag.
Well, it makes sense. A puzzle like this, they're going to use letters from different points.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to this shithead, see if he knew something about words
What's up?
people might say.
I'll let you get
Nope.
back to work.
Goodbye.
Bye, children.
That doesn't look like doll hair.
It doesn't, right?
No, it doesn't. I would expect there to be like roots or strands down
Yeah,
here.
so this really confused me for a while too. Like I said, I think you and I literally took the exact same approach to the doll puzzle, including the same mistakes.
What's going on?
You've been a big help.
Don't mention it.
Nancy, if you inflate his ego anymore, he'll explode.
Maybe I should go tell him he's been a big help a few times more.
You've been a good boy, Tino.
Peridot rests at the foot of the mare. Yep.
Were we given the note from Samuel Clemens, or was that just a cool thing? I don't actually remember. Nope, not there.
That's our rubbing. No, we were never given it.
Aw.
Guess who's big dumb and just walked right by the thing I wanted to do. Okay, so the star is Tiger's Eye, so I need all of them to get started.
Yay!
Fingers.
Yes?
Whoa.
Bye.
Hands.
You go, girl.
Look at
What's that from?
Vinny Vinesauce.
Okay.
His playthrough of GTA San Andreas, the something edition.
Yeah. The definitive edition that runs like shit. And
Defective. He called it the defective
yes.
edition. Yes, that
You
video.
see, instead, I was there on Joel's stream where he sprunked his save file.
Yeah. I watch Vinesauce highlights, and even then, not all of them, because Vinny's funny, but like long form streaming from him is not my cup of tea. I already talked to you.
Yeah. I'll say other than Brutal Moods, I really don't watch full streams a ton, or even like full VODs. Vinny, I'll watch some segments from. Same with Joel. I typically actually don't watch their highlights, which honestly I think is a weird way to approach it. My intuition was right, so I'm glad I didn't say anything, because it definitely was a memory of playing the game before. Oops. I'm not allowed to be tired.
I was hoping it would take you longer to notice that I had just figured out the puzzle when I saw this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is one of the few places in this game where there are just numbers hanging out.
Yeah.
So that was my initial thought was, oh, tapestry, but I'm like, wait a minute, I shouldn't say anything because I don't know if this is actual or actually me remembering or not.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Brandishing a knife, bitch, Shia LaBeouf.
No, I did something wrong.
Body slam superstar Shia LaBeouf.
Purity, eternity, charity, wisdom.
These are the members of the Quad Force.
This is not the order I wrote down before. Oh, 'cause I'm stupid.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Okay. So it is, instead, the other directions. So it is wisdom.
Oh, did you write them down opposite of what they are?
I wrote them down as if this was the point of the arrow, and then I read the rubbing as if that was the outside of the pattern.
Ah.
So wisdom, swap with that. So and that's pointing down, which is our...
Can I have the Quad Force of Eternity?
So we have wisdom is first 7.
I don't want charity. Purity's long gone. I think eternity is the only one that really fits here.
Charity is then 9. Eternity is then 6. It's 5 either way.
Yay!
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
Well, there's only one possible valid position for that. 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 Two possible valid... Well, one possible valid position for that. Which then fixes all the red ones.
Yay.
Stab him in the kidney. You have just decapitated Shia LaBeouf. No, that's not where that song goes next, but...
I always forget, like, the order of
That
lyrics
should
in
do
that
it.
song.
Yeah.
I think I know all of them, but not in the correct order.
Please, please, please have the tiger's eye just fall out. No, I have the tiger's eye.
That doesn't look good.
Oh, you aren't gonna let Nance blow up?
I have the tiger's eye. I don't have the citrate.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. We're heading for Venus, but still we stand tall, 'cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all.
This entire contraption feels very Myst-like to me, and I love it.
Okay, so this is the claw. The fingers that scar. Yep. This is Zircon. Zircon is my yeller one.
Old Yeller.
Okay, this is the soft arm, so this is my tourmaline, which is pink green. Okay, here's the beak. Yep, so this is my citrine, which is the one I don't have. Here's the... Oh no, this might be the soft arm. No, this is the deep hand. This is the amethyst. Yep, this is the mare's leg, which is the peridot, which is pure green.
Harry the platypus.
Your timing is impeccable! By which, of course, I mean impeccable! This is the one I do not have yet.
Yay.
Huh. Okay. What do I have left to do?
Finish that. Finish that. Can't check that off yet.
There's pipes behind the painting of the eagle.
There could be.
I'm done with that. Check. Can't check that off yet. Check.
Okay, so.
Yo, it's eagle time, everybody. I'm assuming. I don't remember what comes.
So I know the number for the eagle is 2. Am I just supposed to hit this bell raptor thing to get that open?
I'd like to say yes, but I don't remember.
So I can get to the bell with 7283. means that I can get there with 7 to 10. No, but that doesn't work because that's too few. I forget how I did this one.
Whack.
Whack. Whack, whack, whack.
Whack. Duck. Cow.
Okay, how did I remove 6? Put the 1 here and the 7 here. No, I'm just an idiot. I'm just big dumb.
I remember struggling with this puzzle for a hot minute, so don't feel bad.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a bad money. Okay, there's 4 at 3. But then I can't smoothly get... Alright, I need to smoothly get to 1. At 4. That's 2 at 4. I did something dumb here. Oh, that's what I did dumb. I'm not going to worry about that until I see the actual bell.
Yeah.
Head symbol.
Hey, how's it going?
Because there's now 6 slugs that I need to place. Each of them has 3 positions. So that's 3 to the 6th, which is 27 squared.
That's just a couple of solutions. You can figure that out.
That is on the order of 700 solutions.
It's fine, it's fine.
See you soon.
You know where to find us.
Why can I do logarithms in my head?
That's whack, dude. My office mate was impressed by me being able to do y equals mx plus b math in my head.
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually...
Forget it.
What a loser.
Bellingham, Washington. Wonder if he had any other famous pen pals. I don't know how much of this is Nancy just musing and how much is actually pointed to the player. It gives me a very big hint for the sampler there.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I intended to do next?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, actually. Because I too am at a loss.
Laws.png?
Is this loss?
Chat, is Squirrel Girl lost?
Okay, it's the stunning car.
What's going on?
Thanks for your help.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
So then either that or any hint as to where I can find the citrine. 6.
We are missing a slug.
Okay. Yeah, we have 6 slugs. We are missing a slug. I assume it's in the town then. Where in the town would it be?
Oh, I know where it is.
Based on the fact that I couldn't click off the checking mark, it's in her crypt somewhere. So, I'm gonna go check her crypt for anything.
I know why I don't remember struggling here. It's because I have an eye for just random tiny little things. I might not be able to get the big picture half the time, but if it's a very tiny thing, I've got it. Probably. And now chat's gonna point at like 8 times in VODs that I've missed it.
Haven't done that yet.
Am I missing?
What
I genuinely
fits
don't know.
here?
I think you've missed. I mean, I think you got everything that I know of.
C-U-P-B.
C-U-P. Hey, can you spell iCup?
Still have to do that.
Spell pig backwards and then say funny colors.
Gimp.
What the frick is it thinking I'm missing?
I would honestly move out of the crypt and see if it resolves itself once you're outside of the crypt.
Check.
Yep. Okay. Cool. That's dumb, but sometimes that be how old games do.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't set the flag until I'm gone. So that was a 6 value.
So now we have a grand total of 37 to work with.
Alright, so 7, 10, 4, 've just put on too many. Taking off too much. Seven, 2, 8, 3, 10. Give me the clicky. I'm at plus 12.
Let me know when you want a hint for this.
Yeah, so it is 12. That's also minus 12. Ding ding. Give me the ding ding, you bitch. Sure, what am I doing wrong?
Go straight for the eagle.
Oh! These punchy things. Okay. That helps.
Oh yeah, that would probably been a better progressive hint. I guess, actually, my hint was not progressive in the slightest. Sorry.
Well, that means I'm done with that thing. That's all of the ones that had punchy things above it. Thankfully, I had already written down minus 10 on there.
Minus 2.
And
minus 10 to
naturally,
get
we
from
have
10 to
still
2.
more pipes.
So this is literally the only way this can go. Which means this has to be in this position. So reds are solved. Means this has to be in this position, which means blues are solved.
Yay. Little do they know, by giving us these extra pipe colors, they actually made the puzzle easier.
There, that looks
Yay.
right.
The steam keeps coming and it don't stop coming.
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
And the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming.
Back to the beat when you hit the floor running. But the years don't stop coming.
Cause
They don't stop
bustin'
coming.
makes me feel good. Feel good. Bustin', bustin', bustin'. No, I didn't want to open that. I wanted to turn.
Speedrun killed. We'll have to restart.
I did a speed run while I had a class meeting that I was actively participating in, answering questions and such, and I still got world record. So it was also a PB, even though I had changed my timing scheme to match the speed run, such that it was slower, because they start timing earlier than I do.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's gonna tell me I don't have the last one yet. Yep.
Darn, I must be missing something.
So it is literally only the Peridot with the mare course. No. I need the Citrine, which is the modeled one. The Steelers modeled one.
Which one are you missing?
The Citrine.
Okay.
Finish that. I'm done with that. Check.
Huh?
I'm done with that.
Okay.
Still have to do that.
So, what room should I be looking for the Citrine in?
I figured that one out. Oh, okay. I know. What type of hint do you want to hear? Train car? Train, outside train? What are you looking for?
Rough area, I guess? Like, something like either the... I'm gonna go first. I'm going to go check that shitty tourist trap, because they always have boxes of rocks. And some of the taffy looked like citrine. rejects looks like citrine, so I want to check the rejects bin.
Alright. That's completely fair.
I can't check the rejects bin. Ah, it's stuck in my hand. I can't. Check out the rejects.
Hell yeah. Fuck the colorblind. The mini games.
Oh yeah.
If the machine is able to give me an instant "you failed, you did it correctly" thing, that means the machine knows.
Yep.
If I've done it right or wrong, which means the machine knows the correct answer, which means the machine should just be able to do it.
Huzzah.
This machine only takes tokens. Oops, sounds like somebody's taking a nap.
Alright, I'm
Please
about
don't.
exhausted my idea there.
It is on the train.
Okay. Could I have accessed it before, or is it somewhere newly opened?
You have been able to access this the whole game.
Okay, whole game. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense. I was kind of reaching because I figure he wouldn't want...
I don't remember, but I may have had to look this one up when I played as well. It's not in an obvious location.
For sale, baby shoes never worn.
2 left shoes. How do you dance when you got 2 left feet?
It's not easy being green.
It's not easy. It's not easy being green. Even my asshole is green.
Even my butt plug is green.
My dick only Miss Piggy has seen.
He collected one from this screen here. I haven't been able to get into this card the whole game. I feel like the only place I haven't found one of those gems is in the dining car, so I want to hunt around in the dining car.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock.
Is this Jake and his wife?
Yes. From what I've read, Camille loved to sing and dance, even in death, apparently. Jake reportedly told people that after she died, he would sometimes see strange
However, I
glowing
have drawn
lights
myself
outside
as
the
the Giga
windows
Chad
at
and
night,
you as the Soy
bobbing
Jack.
gracefully
win
alongside the
this
train
argument.
as if dancing with it. He said he found the sight very comforting. I suspect normal people would have found it terrifying.
Missing. Nope.
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
I'm not sighing at
Well,
you. I'm sighing because
actually-
I've now realized the tell the game gives you for it, and it's really fucking stupid.
I'm looking for something that's mottled black and yellow.
Let me know when you want another hint.
That screen. E.
Yep. The hint is that there's something shiny up there. There's a little bit of a glare. God. Oh, gall.
Who's on the bottom left? Their hair.
That is... Oh, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? She is the native lady in, Ghost of Shadow Ranch.
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
Mary Yazzie. That's her name.
Okay, where's
I'm
my...
pretty sure I insensitively called her Mary Yazzie at some point. Oops. Hindsight is 20/20.
I mixed up the tiger's eye and the zircon. I was wondering why that one looked so yellow.
If you heard me exclaim when I looked at the UHS, that's when I realized that you had mixed up the gems. Because I went to go look at where
Nothing
the
happened.
I was,
The
and I'm
jewels
like,
must
wait a
not be in the
moment,
right
you already
place.
have this one.
I thought, yeah, I thought that was play of light.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. The jewels must not be in the right place.
So tiger's eye is the brownish one.
Once again, I think you and I
Nothing
made the exact
happened.
same mistake.
The jewels
on this
must not be
puzzle.
in the right place.
So amethyst. So this should be the tourmaline. This should be the tiger's eye. No, this is the star. Not the... Oh, wrong way. Those are indeed the fingers that scar. Okay, so that one's definitely in the right place. The peridot is definitely that kind of twilight thing, and it's definitely in the correct spot.
Whoa! Looks like I did something right.
Yay!
So what makes... I guess a fin is kind of like a soft arm. Anyway, let's pull this and see what happens. So I guess this isn't an indicator of correct positions of gems then.
Nope.
And we have liftoff.
It's basically like elements of the puzzle if right. So I think the first one I did is I had to do them. I don't think I had placed the been watching this video, welcome back. Oh, they jiggling.
That's not really how light works, but okay.
Don't worry about it. It's magic.
This would be the light.
Now you're playing with portals. Jokes aside, this is a pretty cool cutscene for the expansions. Pretty good.
That's where Jake's mine is. Brimstone Canyon.
Don't you look all excited. What's
I was
up?
gonna have to go
I
run to
think
her
I
and tell
know
her.
where Jake's mine is. Tell the engineer to head for a place in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go! I knew you could do it, Francie.
Not Francie, Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
Give me a bigger one.
That'd be great.
Think of it as your reward. Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine. So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. The mine might be totally worthless, you know.
I know, but I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge. Great job, Amy.
Thank you.
Off to Nevada. Certified elk noise.
Nice Canyon, Badlands.
I was
Sounds like the train's leaving. Where's it going? Well, Frank and Joe will make sure it comes back for me. I hope.
Yay! Nancy gets to make Yodi friends.
Still have to do. Finish that. I'm done with that. Check.
This is a very nice cannon model.
Finish that.
It's more mortar sized than cannon sized, but yeah. Cannons tend to be longer.
Yeah. And it was the 1800s. They didn't know how cannons worked. They did, in fact, know how cannons worked.
So, fun fact about cannons.
Oh no, that's gotta be the entrance to Jake's
We
mine,
often
but it's
think of
totally
cannons as
blocked
made
by
of iron,
boulders.
But the best cannons for a long time were made of brass.
Mm-hmm.
Because when an iron cannon got too old and couldn't be used, you had to completely reforge it.
Yep.
With a brass one, you could just kind of re-hone it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
do it with the hammer a couple times, bend it back to shape, you're good.
When a large sailing ship went down with a lot of cannons on it, they tried to get those cannons the fuck back, because that's expensive. That's like 25 years of gunnery available to you. So I'm looking for a cannonball. Can't look at either side. So I am stuck here. They're keeping me from getting back on the train.
Mm-hmm.
So they obviously want me to know that everything I need is in this area. Let's see if she'll react to the cannon now.
Old Nancy games really like these types of puzzles. Oh, is this combination randomized too? That could be a run-ender for people if they get here.
Oh. Oh, it's already loaded? Why? Why would... That gunpowder's no longer good.
Whoa! Oh, right. This is the entrance to Jake's mine. Whoa, what's going on here? Jake's color wheel seems to be pointing toward purple. Purple!
That puzzle is randomized.
Wow, glowing lizards. Cool. But weird.
I spelled red with an A.
Wonder where the Easter egg is hidden in this game. I have never found an Easter egg in any Nancy Drew game. I know that they're hidden in most, if not all of them. I don't think I've ever found one.
How does this still work?
Don't think about it.
Also, I'm about to die. Orange.
Is there not one in this game? It's sad.
Wonder what that's doing there. Uh-oh. There's some kind of chamber on the other side of those poles. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse. Jake was too meticulous not to have left a clue somewhere as to how you're supposed to move them. I wonder if it has something to do with that symbol I saw before.
Okay, the question is that first or last?
After you finish the game, I want to load a save because I'm very curious about something. Apparently there's a dev menu that you can access by just putting in a key combo.
I've seen that symbol before. I think I made a boo-boo.
Nance dead. It's a Fancy J. They call him Fanciful James.
No, that's grain pattern. Okay. Oh, I'm right back. Head towards the orange. If I go this way, I probably got it. Up this way. Turn around.
Rocking chair.
Still head towards orange. Turn around, see if there's anything. Nope. I want to head towards the red. Red. Turn around, see if there's anything I can use. No. Go towards the yellow. No, that's a green.
with how much rockfall we're hearing in this game, it's honestly impressive that any of the caves is still standing.
That wasn't the first symbol. I needed to go back up and start from there.
Well, Nancy has infinite lives, okay? She's like Mario, okay? I don't know if it was an artifact in the rebook or not, but I swear I heard a Minecraft zombie noise in there.
There's kind of high pitch thing in there.
Yeah.
So it wants me to go purple.
Supposedly Haunted Carousel has an Easter egg. How do you find that one?
I can't get through here. Another symbol.
Supposedly in Haunted Carousel, when Ingrid is gone, you have to click the top left corner of the game window while facing the door out of her office while the magnifying glass is red.
Whoa!
Frick.
Nancy will get a phone call from a contest. Answer the question correctly, Madison, and you'll win an Easter egg.
I can't get
Using
through
your egg
here.
as a cursor, open the box in Elliot's studio. The box looks like horsetails. Then you need to go to the Midway Games and click to the far right towards the garage, and you'll find something. What's the one in Thornton Hall? Oh. My page has refreshed.
Whoa!
Nancy, how are you not dead? That's the katakana for Sue in Japanese. Did I have to add in Japanese after saying katakana? Ah.
Am I about to get crushed?
Oh! So, you remember in Thornton Hall, there was something in Charlotte's room that I could interact with, but I never figured out what actually went in there. Completely forgot about it. It's like a little tiny cabinet thing. Apparently there are 3 hidden Easter eggs in the game, and you can place them in that. So, one of them is using the EMF reader, and on a particular section of wall. Another one is opening the coffin with the bird plate 5 times. Then on Charlotte's jewelry box, before solving puzzle, press the tiles on the left, across the bottom, and up the right. You'll find another egg.
How many symbols am I looking for, and where do they start?
I can answer one of those questions for you when I get back to the wiki.
And I need to figure out the order. Well, I did write down the order as I did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay.
what's my progressive hint?
Have you gone everywhere in the caverns?
Probably not. I don't know how to keep track of everywhere.
There's one particular room that I'm not sure I've seen yet. You might have gone to it. And the next progressive hint will be me telling you what that room looks like, since I don't know if you've actually seen it.
Fish.
Are we going full rhythm mode where you have to start figuring out where the animals are located in the world?
Let's try this blue passage.
I can't get through here.
Batman squeeze, Nancy. You're not bad. You can do it. Believe in you.
Okay, so this purple. So.
Rotate.
Yeah, and here. This is the one with the chair.
Okay, so you have seen this room.
Yeah. I assume that's important in some way other than it just has the symbol.
Jake must have made those symbols. The question is, why?
Cactus. Okay. Had you been to this room before? I was busy looking at Easter egg stuff, and
I had been to this room, but I hadn't clicked on this.
Cool.
Key. Fish.
Okay, sorry. I knew I wanted my progressive hint to be that, but I also didn't, because I didn't know if you'd been here yet.
So I do need to go outside and find a cactus.
Cactus.
Whoa!
I don't think there are cacti in this canyon. No, no cacti here.
Huh.
Oh, there's a bat there. No, that's not a bat, that's a hole in the ceiling. Yeah, so this is the fish. I got this one right. So let me go through the red. Just use that as a shortcut to get back. Or a long cut, you never know. So the game wants me to take the yellow. Go down the red path. It wants me to go down the yellow path. This symbol is on the lift winch.
Cactusy indeed.
So where's the... There it is.
Sue. Igirisu. That's Britain.
Does it mean land that fucks everyone over?
I don't know. Good. I need to figure out where Igirisu is derived from because like the words for like most other countries are pretty, at least that I have exposure to, like make sense. Like Burajiru, that's Brazil. America, America. Canada, Canada. And then Igirisu. I don't know where that one comes from. Why is Britain Igirisu in Japanese? It comes from the Portuguese Inglés. Okay. That's cool.
Chai if by land, tea if by sea.
We're still looking for a key and bat. Okay.
I heard a bat noise in this room. So I'm thinking there's something to do with this room. Especially because there's very obviously a good place for a symbol here. How do I get a minecart down here? Is there anywhere obviously able to send a minecart? I don't remember anywhere with a minecart upstairs. Yes, I realize I'm probably peaking the audio, but it was kind of bugging me where it was in my vision.
Actually, I mean, this boom actually doesn't really...
I touched the mic.
Okay.
If nothing happened for the VOD watchers.
Yeah.
And if something happened, I'm sorry, I touched the mic.
Yeah. Boom's pretty good at reducing noise, but if you're touching the mic directly, yeah,
Well,
you get
it
some.
was over here on the boom, but...
I mean...
We'll
you
see.
can- Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Typically, you won't get anything...
Might not be a key. I'm just gonna draw that symbol. I feel like this is that symbol, so I'm just going to pencil it in as a question mark. Means I need to find where the bat is.
Couldn't hit that with a baseball bat. Bat Boy Slim intensifies.
Peanut butter jelly and baseball. It's peanut butter jelly time.
Bat Boy Slim is fucking in heaven. Bat Boy Slim is fucking in heaven. Fucking in heaven. Bat Boy Slim is fucking in heaven.
So I was at Boy Scout camp once. And they...
Only once, that's an appropriate amount.
A lot more than once, but one time they were asking, like, they had sunflower butter and jelly because apparently they can't do peanut butter as an alternative for people who couldn't eat whatever was being served.
Yeah.
One of my troop mates, I will not call them friends, fuck everything about the Boy Scouts and the horse they rode in on.
Hell yeah. As a fellow Eagle Scout, I'm in full agreement.
Yeah, but one of them was like, the only piece of bread they had left was this end piece. Can you cut off the end with this plastic knife that they give us at the table? So, using a plastic butter knife, I de-healed the heel of the bread for someone I didn't even like.
Very cool.
I don't remember what... Oh, me singing Peanut Butter Jelly Time inspired that story. Mm-hmm. There's also this symbol, which I haven't assigned to any location. Snack. Yeah, so I have the J and the arch to place are the two symbols. Can I associate this with either a key? That looks like maybe the key symbol, but I don't want to assign to a smudge actual value.
Okay, so far so good.
Now here's one I don't know. The key.
A key, a key.
Okay, we're about to dive, folks.
Are you sure about that?
I should be able to get
So
through
what
there
made
now.
the J thing the bat?
So, if you look up right here.
Oh, hi.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Jake Hurley, I presume?
He locked it behind himself.
Camille. It figures he'd be carrying a picture of her. There's something underneath it.
This would make this game illegal in China.
Very nice.
Looks like a letter. April 14th, 1865.
Jake, my boy. I wonder what's for dinner.
Your humble friend, Abe.
Tonight, I'm going to go to the Ford Theater to see a comedy called Our American Cousin.
Is that
Oh
actually
my
what was
gosh.
playing? I thought it was from
This is from
Shakespeare.
Abraham Lincoln.
I know.
And April 14th is the day he was assassinated. This letter must be worth a fortune.
That's just what I thought, too. See, what I didn't tell you when I gave you that letter Jake wrote to Ruth is that I also found his diary,
Comedy,
which is
Our
how I
American
found
Cousin.
out he'd gotten to be
Historically
friends
accurate.
with President Lincoln,
Yeah.
and that he'd gotten
Because-
a letter from
sorry, the
Abe that
reason
he
I
knew
have
would be
the
so valuable
Shakespeare mentions
someday that he
because John
always
Wilkes
kept it on his
was
was a
person.
Shakespearean
Yeah.
Can I have
actor,
it?
yes.
Sure.
See, I knew if we could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter. And you did it, Amy. You did it. I'm going to be famous. Good famous for once.
So you never really cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah, I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and stuff, but this is what I was really after.
And you followed me because you didn't trust me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by myself. But even if I got you to lie for me, how do I know you'd keep lying? Oh my gosh. What if there was like this cave-in and we were trapped, but I was the only one who made it out?
Excuse me?
Casually planning a murder.
Oh
in
my
front of someone.
gosh! That way I could not only say that I found the letter, but that I tried to save you. Only you did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save myself. Oh my gosh! I'd make the national news for sure, and people would say I was smart and resourceful and courageous even.
Boulder falls
Lori,
on
you
her.
can't be serious. That's crazy.
You don't understand. People are finally going to respect me. I have to do this. Sorry.
The opening's blocked. I'm trapped. Now how am I gonna get out of here? Maybe I could get out of here in this.
Donkey Kong Country style. Whee!
Is this gonna be a reflexes game? How do I duck? Don't have to duck here. Don't ride in minecarts, folks. It's a good way to die.
Nope. No matter how fun it looks, it won't be for long.
They're also designed to be pushed basically the whole way. No, I clicked! You bitch. Nance. You bitch.
Rip Nance. She dead.
The whole thing again. And it was mostly cutscene.
I don't know, but we get to look at where the budget went one more time.
I was thinking the minecart would have a symbol on it when I saw the tracks earlier. But nope, it was foreshadowing as a literary device.
Lori, are you all right?
Nancy, is everything okay?
It is now.
As soon as we discovered you and Lori weren't on the train, we jumped off and hightailed it back here.
What the heck's going on?
I'm sure Lori will be glad to tell you all about it.
Darn you, Natalie.
It's Nancy. Dear Hannah, some hostess Lori Gerard turned out to be. When her father heard that she'd tried to seal me up in that mine, he canceled all her credit cards and said that from now on, Lori'll have to support herself. She has yet to stop crying. Tino Balducci told reporters that he knew what Lori was up to all along and said he let Frank, Joe, and me solve the case so we amateurs could enjoy his limelight. Joe was just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlena over whether John had really recorded Camille's ghost. She started calling him a crackpot, and then he started calling her a hack. Then, well, let's just say that soon the press was no longer interested in what Tino had to say. As for Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth a small fortune. Pretty ironic, huh? Jake spent his whole life searching for gold, when all along he possessed something far more valuable. His uncanny knack for making friends. Love, Nancy.
What do we get? What title are we gonna get? Oh my gosh.
Really? Really?
How the fuck? I refuse to believe that's the award you got.
Have you ever been to Paris, France? Well, preparez-vous, because that's where my next mystery adventure takes place. I'm going to be the assistant to Minette, a famous fashion designer. I'll be working undercover to find out why she's been acting so peculiar lately, throwing tantrums, firing people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason. Her studio is in this spooky-looking centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill. Of course, that doesn't have anything to do with her strange behavior. Or does it? Only one way to find out. Help me solve my next case. Danger by design. À la prochaine.
Is that game any good?
I actually have no knowledge on that game.
Well, that was a Nance game.
Yeah.
It's now been 2.5 hours. It's almost, what, like midnight in New Haven, Connecticut? So,
Yeah. I'm not gonna end yet. I am gonna have you load a save because I actually want to try something. Because apparently there's a dev menu that you can access by hitting Control Shift Tab C. I'm curious.
Okay, which one do we gotta go?
Any of yours are fine. It doesn't really matter. Since this is an Easter egg list game. Just go for it. All right.
Control, Shift, Tab, C.
Okay. Mind if I drive for a moment? All right.
Absolutely not. Fuck cars.
Wow. All right. So apparently you can just open up the dev menu. So even though this is an Easter egg list game, apparently the Easter egg is in here as an item. But anyway, if you ever wanted to add something to your inventory because you're missing it, here's how you do it and cheat. Congratulations. Wax paper tutorial, zircon, rubbing, token eye, slug sheet music. Yeah, I had it. All right. There's an Easter egg you can add in your inventory, but how? Where is it? It's supposedly here. Events. Okay. Oh my gosh. These are all of the best hints.
BG said bad news.
Yep. Said shoe name, said shoes, said stove open hint, said Tino.
So these are the flags the game sets.
Yep.
A list of booleans.
Yeah. So at this point, break throne. Yep.
Blue horse picked, blue horse wins.
Yeah. So at this point in the game, this was one of your early saves. So these are all the checks that you already hit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's in the general? Okay. Scene data, load cheat file, timers. Cool. Slider puzzle.
Which slider puzzle? Because there were.
Wait.
Well, no, there's
No.
a placement. Are there any sliders? There's the placement one with the 3
Yeah.
by 3 in the.
But that's not a slider. That's the closest to like a traditional slider puzzle, right? Interesting. Well, this is cool. Supposedly there's an Easter egg in here. I'm disappointed that I don't see it. And this Reddit post from 3 years ago doesn't say which inventory item it's supposed to be. I don't know, but let's see something. Let's see. What if I just will this just actually give Nancy everything? It probably will.
But what were the baby shoes for?
Ah, yes, because we had an unidentified doll that we are idiots about. There it is. It was one of the empty ones at the end. But yeah, there is an Easter egg in this game.
And it's gone.
It's gone.
There's a car key.
That's a car key. What else is there that we didn't get?
There's a old-fashioned box key up at the top right.
I thought we got that one.
Crypt key. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, that's a key that we had. All of those. Oh, it's just down here. Neat.
I guess if you put it back in your inventory, it just goes to the end.
Better not mess with that puppy.
Nancy.
This is second chance after say it.
Big sad. That's all right. But yeah, that's a cool little thing. I didn't know this existed, and it probably exists in other Nance games too. So pretty cool. I figured that'd be a good thing to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us.
Yep, it's been fun. Say it's gonna leave me tomorrow.
Well, more like he's kicking me out early in the morning because he wants to refresh before other shit. I am going to go finish off the ice cream that's in the freezer.
All right. You do you, man.
Well, it's not like you're gonna eat it.
All right.
You have cookies.
What?
You have cookies.
I do have cookies. All right. Well, catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Go follow Sayeth. I'll link him again Bye.